For many men over 60, the frustrating trips to the bathroom at night, the slow loss of energy, and that creeping drop in confidence and intimacy feel unavoidable. You might think it's just part of aging, but the truth is it's not. The real issue often begins deep inside a small gland that quietly controls your comfort, energy, and daily life, the prostate. And the good news? There's a simple, natural solution you can take every morning that can shrink your prostate, ease discomfort, and help you reclaim your vitality without pills, injections, or surgery. I'm Dr. Mei Anderson, a board-certified urologist and men's health specialist with over 25 years of experience helping men, just like you, restore their health naturally. Over the years, I've worked with retired veterans, lifelong athletes, and countless men struggling with frequent urination, disrupted sleep, and waning energy. And in my experience, one of the most overlooked ways to protect the prostate and regain control over your life starts with a simple morning drink. Now, before you think this is just another supplement or trendy health tip, listen closely. This is real food, combined in a way that targets the very mechanisms causing your prostate to swell and irritate. Men who start their day with this drink often notice relief in as little as 24 hours. That's right. Sometimes a single day can make a noticeable difference in your comfort and energy. So what is this drink? Without giving everything away too soon, it's a combination of ingredients that work together to reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and gently support hormone balance. Think of it as a natural shield for your prostate, a reset for your urinary system, and a boost for your vitality, all in one. And the best part is that it's simple to make, tastes great, and fits seamlessly into your morning routine. Let me tell you about one of my patients, Marcus, a 64-year-old retired firefighter. He came to my office exhausted, frustrated, and embarrassed. Night after night, he woke up multiple times to urinate. His energy was drained, his confidence slipping, and his wife noticed he seemed distant and irritable. When we introduced this morning drink into his routine, within 48 hours he started noticing fewer nighttime trips. By the end of the week, he told me he felt lighter, more energized, and even slept through the night for the first time in months. Simple changes but life-changing results. Here's why this works. One of the biggest drivers of prostate enlargement is low-level chronic inflammation. Over time, this inflammation causes the gland to swell, putting pressure on the bladder and urethra, making urination uncomfortable and frequent. But the ingredients in this morning drink contain natural compounds that help quiet this inflammation, creating space for your prostate to heal and function properly. Some ingredients improve circulation, which means better blood flow to your pelvic region, supporting sexual health and energy. Others gently support hormone balance, including testosterone and DHT regulation, which is crucial for prostate health, energy, and confidence. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Dr. Anderson, this sounds complicated. Am I going to have to change my entire diet or buy expensive supplements? The answer is no. The drink is designed to work alongside the foods you already eat. It's easy, convenient, and safe. Even men taking medications for heart or blood pressure can benefit, as long as they follow simple guidelines I'll share later in the video. And speaking of guidelines, I'll also show you the exact recipe, the timing, and even little tweaks that make it taste better, so you can enjoy it every morning without forcing yourself. But before we get into the details, it's important to understand the bigger picture of prostate health, because this will help you see why one small morning ritual can have such a big impact. Your prostate is sensitive to inflammation, hormonal shifts, and blood flow issues. When any of these are out of balance, symptoms like nocturia, weak urine flow, interrupted sleep, and even fatigue or low libido can appear. That's why targeting these areas naturally is so powerful. This morning drink works on all three fronts. It reduces inflammation, improves circulation, and supports hormonal balance. And the result? Less pressure on the bladder, better sleep, higher energy, and improved confidence. I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, and even early 80s transform their mornings with this drink. Alan, a 72-year-old, had been struggling for years with frequent nighttime urination. When we added this simple drink to his routine, he didn't just notice improved bladder control. His energy returned, his mood lifted, and his wife even commented that he seemed younger again. These results aren't uncommon, and they are supported by decades of research on the natural compounds used in this drink. So here's what we'll do in this video. I'm going to show you step by step how to make the drink, explain why each ingredient matters, and share a few tips to make it even more effective. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to start your morning in a way that protects your prostate, restores energy, and boosts confidence, naturally. And if you stick with it, you could be seeing changes in just a matter of days. Before we dive in, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Vital Health Seniors and tap the bell. This channel is all about helping men over 60 reclaim their health, energy, and confidence naturally, without gimmicks or unnecessary medications. By subscribing, you'll get practical, actionable tips straight from medical experts like me every week. And if you're ready to take control of your prostate health and energy, I want you to type yes in the comments below. Let me know you're ready to reclaim your mornings and your life. Now let's get to the morning drink itself, the very first ingredient, and why it's the cornerstone of this natural approach to shrinking the prostate. This is the ingredient that quiets inflammation, protects the prostate cells, and gently supports healthy hormone balance, all before breakfast. When you combine it with the other components, it becomes a powerful daily ritual for men over 60, restoring both comfort and confidence. Let's start with the first ingredient. This is the foundation of the morning drink, and it's something you may already be familiar with, though probably never realized its full potential for prostate health. It's green tea, a powerhouse packed with antioxidants called catechins. These compounds have been studied extensively and are known to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are major contributors to prostate enlargement. By sipping a warm cup of green tea first thing in the morning, you're giving your prostate a chance to calm down from the inflammation that has been building up over years. But green tea alone isn't enough to maximize results. The second ingredient, fresh lemon juice, adds more than just flavor. Lemon is rich in vitamin C and bioflavonoids, which help reduce oxidative damage in prostate tissue and improve circulation. This means not only is your prostate being protected at the cellular level, but blood flow is improving too, supporting energy and sexual health. Now let's talk about the third component, a touch that often surprises men, ground ginger. Ginger has been used for centuries to support circulation, reduce inflammation, and boost metabolism. In the context of prostate health, ginger helps relax the small blood vessels in the pelvic region, which allows better oxygen and nutrient delivery. Improved circulation means your prostate receives the support it needs, and your bladder functions more smoothly. Finally, to bring it all together, we add a small dash of cinnamon. Beyond its comforting taste, cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar. And why does that matter? High blood sugar and excess belly fat are linked to more severe prostate symptoms. Cinnamon works subtly to stabilize insulin levels and reduce metabolic stress on the prostate, making this morning ritual a holistic solution rather than just a single target approach. Now that you know the ingredients, here's how they work together. Green tea calms inflammation, lemon provides antioxidant protection, ginger improves circulation, and cinnamon helps balance blood sugar. When combined, these four simple ingredients create a synergistic effect that supports the prostate naturally, reduces nighttime trips to the bathroom, and helps restore energy and confidence. Let's bring this to life with a few patient examples. One of my patients, Henry, a 67-year-old retired teacher, came to me exhausted from waking multiple times at night. He had tried supplements and over-the-counter remedies with little success. After adding this morning drink to his routine, he noticed a reduction in nighttime urination within just 3 days. By the end of the second week, his sleep was uninterrupted, his energy returned, and his confidence in daily life improved. Henry told me he felt like he had his life back. All from a simple morning ritual that took just 5 minutes to prepare. Another patient, Samuel, 70, had been struggling with weak urine flow and frustration during travel and social outings. He was skeptical at first but agreed to try the drink. Within 1 week, he reported not only fewer interruptions at night, but also an improvement in overall energy and focus during the day. He described feeling lighter, less stressed, and more engaged with his family. These real-life examples show that this isn't just theoretical, it's practical and effective. I know some of you may be wondering, Dr. Anderson, what if I don't like green tea or ginger? Can I still benefit? Absolutely. The key is consistency and combining these ingredients to get the cumulative effect. If the taste is a concern, you can experiment with variations. Adding a teaspoon of honey, blending the drink into a smoothie, or even slightly adjusting the proportions to suit your palate. The goal is to make it a daily habit, because consistency is what triggers results. Now let's break down the science in simple terms so you understand why these ingredients work so well. Chronic low-level inflammation in the prostate drives swelling, irritation, and discomfort. Catechins in green tea act like a natural shield against this inflammation. Ginger helps improve local circulation, which reduces pressure in the bladder and prostate region. Lemon adds antioxidants that protect cells, and cinnamon supports blood sugar stability, reducing metabolic stress. Together, this combination addresses the root causes rather than just masking symptoms. And here's a key point most men don't realize. Improving prostate health naturally doesn't just impact urination. When inflammation decreases, circulation improves, and hormones balance, energy levels rise, intimacy improves, and overall quality of life enhances. It's like giving your body the support it's been missing for years, without the side effects of medications. Let me give you another example. Thomas, 72, had been feeling tired and frustrated with low-level discomfort in daily life. After introducing this morning drink, not only did he experience smoother urination and fewer night trips to the bathroom, but he also reported increased stamina and motivation. He felt more like himself again, something he hadn't felt in years. These subtle changes ripple through daily life, restoring confidence in ways men often underestimate. Here's a tip to maximize the effect. Drink it on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. Give your body 20 to 30 minutes before eating breakfast. This allows the anti-inflammatory and circulation-boosting compounds to work efficiently. And remember, this is not a magic bullet. It's a supportive, natural strategy that, when combined with healthy habits, can significantly improve prostate health. Another reason men experience such quick results is the synergy between these ingredients. While each has individual benefits, together they work faster because they target multiple pathways, reducing inflammation, improving circulation, stabilizing blood sugar, and gently supporting hormone balance. This means that even small, consistent changes can produce noticeable effects in a short period of time. And for men over 60, the benefits extend beyond the prostate. Improved circulation, reduced oxidative stress, and stabilized blood sugar support heart health, cognitive sharpness, and overall vitality. In other words, this simple drink contributes to whole-body wellness, making it a practical, long-term habit. Before I show you exactly how to make it step by step, I want to emphasize, consistency is key. Men who see the most improvement are those who make this a daily ritual. Even if you start with half the recommended quantities, your body will begin responding. Gradually, as you get used to the flavor and the routine, you can adjust to the full amounts for maximum benefit. Now that you understand why each ingredient works, let me show you exactly how to prepare this morning drink so it's both effective and easy to integrate into your routine. Start with 1 cup of hot water. Not boiling, just warm enough to steep the tea. Add 1 green tea bag or a teaspoon of loose leaf green tea, and let it steep for 3 to 5 minutes. While it steeps, squeeze in the juice of half a fresh lemon, making sure you get all those vitamin C and bioflavonoid benefits. Then stir in half a teaspoon of freshly ground ginger. If you prefer a milder taste, you can reduce this slightly, but don't skip it. Its circulation-boosting properties are key. Finally, add a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and stir well. For those who like a touch of sweetness, a small teaspoon of honey works perfectly without compromising the benefits. The best part? This entire drink takes less than 5 minutes to prepare, making it practical even on the busiest mornings. Consistency is what delivers results, not complexity. Drinking it daily, ideally on an empty stomach, gives your body the chance to absorb these protective compounds before anything else interferes. Now let's talk about timing. Drink it first thing in the morning, and wait 20 to 30 minutes before eating. This allows your prostate to fully benefit from the anti-inflammatory and circulation-supporting properties. If you prefer, you can pair it with a light protein breakfast afterward, such as eggs or Greek yogurt, which helps further stabilize blood sugar and support testosterone balance. For maximum effect, consider making it a ritual. just like brushing your teeth or having your morning coffee. Set aside a small, quiet moment for yourself each day. Not only will this benefit your prostate, but it also sets a positive tone for your day, boosting energy, focus, and confidence. Now, I want to share one final patient story that really highlights the power of this simple drink. Meet Gerald, a 69-year-old retired firefighter. He struggled with frequent nighttime urination and a sense of frustration that even impacted his social life. Within 3 days of starting this morning drink, Gerald noticed he was sleeping more soundly. By the second week, his energy returned, and his family commented on the positive change in his mood and vitality. After 1 month, he reported fewer interruptions at night, improved confidence, and a renewed sense of control over his health. Gerald's results aren't unusual. They mirror what I've seen with hundreds of men over 60 who commit to this simple routine. Here's something else to consider. This drink works best when combined with other prostate-supporting habits. Staying hydrated throughout the day, limiting caffeine and alcohol in the evening, and maintaining regular physical activity all amplify the benefits. Gentle exercise like walking or stretching improves circulation and hormone balance. Small adjustments, combined with this morning ritual, create a synergistic effect that makes real, noticeable improvements in a matter of days to weeks. You may also notice that your energy, focus, and overall vitality start improving alongside prostate health. That's because the drink doesn't just support one organ. It helps balance inflammation, circulation, and metabolic health throughout the body. Many men tell me they feel more alert, have steadier moods, and experience improved performance in their daily lives. And here's the real beauty. Unlike medications that may carry side effects or require ongoing prescriptions, this is a natural, safe, and inexpensive solution. For the vast majority of men, it's well tolerated and easy to adapt into everyday life. It's a small change that triggers ripple effects, better sleep, more energy, fewer interruptions, and restored confidence. Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a few pro tips to make this drink even more effective. 1. Rotate your green tea. You can alternate between matcha, sancha, or organic loose leaf to keep the antioxidants varied. 2. Use fresh, high-quality ingredients. Fresh ginger and fresh lemon juice provide more nutrients than prepackaged powders. 3. Adjust flavor slowly. If you're new to ginger or cinnamon, start with smaller amounts and increase as you get used to the taste. 4. Consistency over perfection. Missing one day isn't catastrophic, but making it a daily habit is what really drives results. Finally, I want to talk directly to you. If this video resonated with you, if you're ready to feel stronger, more energetic, and take control of your prostate health naturally, then take action today. Start with this simple morning drink, make it a habit, and watch the transformation over the next few weeks. And if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to our channel, Vital Health Seniors. Hit the bell so you won't miss our weekly insights, tips, and practical solutions designed specifically for men over 60. Join a community of men committed to staying strong, confident, and healthy, because real change happens when we support each other. Also, I'd love to hear from you. If you try this drink, type yes in the comments below. Share your experience, ask questions, or even tell us which ingredient you found most helpful. Your words could inspire another man to take that first step toward better health. Remember, it's never too late to make a simple change that leads to profound results. The next chapter in your health, vitality, and confidence could literally begin with your next morning drink. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I'm Dr. Mei Anderson, and it's my privilege to guide you through practical, science-backed ways to reclaim your health naturally. Start small, be consistent, and watch as your energy, comfort, and confidence return. Your prostate and your life deserve it.